goes into the point of the DJs in Rhode Island we're actually real DJs. I feel like we're real DJs compared to when I've been in other cities and I'm listening to this dude's like
Big Mike.
No, yeah, people like Big Mike or people like Clue, like people I know for a fact can't rock a party for real. Or can't blend for real, or can't go around the world with music because we have to go around the world with music because we got so many different cultures here. You know what I'm saying? We play Cape Verdean, we play bachata, for reggaeton, and all the rest of the shit. That we play everything, and that doesn't happen in a lot of places.
That's also to your demographic and you taking your craft serious and learning. Right. So, example is someone that lives in straight Texas. I don't see them playing Cape Verdean music. It's just not. It's not there yet. It's not there in main situation. Like, I get it, but I understand what you're saying. I just think we're lucky enough to be that diverse that we have that talent.
You know, me and Frank tried to go to the club, and I was getting on his nerves. I was yo, man, you gotta see the music. He said, what the hell you want me to play? That music I don't fucking like, man. Is what you talking about that?
I hate niggas like you that do that.
A DJ
I wasn't being honest. Wasn't I being honest? He was like, what you talking about? I was like, yo, man, that Afrocentric, whatever nonsense they been playing lately, that everybody dance the same way to that shit what they showed you. I was like, you gotta play that music. He threw that joint on, man.
Yo, security did him on.
He does that a lot.
I really want to have a conversation when I'm DJing. I don't even want you to come up to me and really it's like the worst thing. Like, I'm a DJ, I'm gonna look, I'm gonna read it, I'm gonna see it, and I'm gonna adjust. Most of the time, if I'm a good DJ, I'm gonna figure that out. Like, I don't know, I just don't want you to talk to me or nothing. Just let me do what I'm doing.
Was that night with just mad females in there, right?
Ray, how you feel?
I think it was like 6 girls to like 1.
Or El Ray, how you feel?
Go ahead, man.
Either Ray.
Either Ray.
Go ahead. Does he DJ?
Nah, producer.
So, as a DJ,
that's what I'm saying.
But I'll come back. But yeah, when you're just a DJ, like, bro, all DJs.
Same thing.
Of course. I think that the game changes, so you gotta, like, I think people that spin vinyl is blessed because they actually seen what it was to grind, carry crates up and down the stairs and all that. Now they got this technology that makes it easier for them. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I think.
What does carrying crates? How does that?
That has to do with a lot, man.
How does that lessen you as a DJ?
That has to do with a lot.
Like, how does that lessen you as a DJ?
They talk more. A lot of people say because I had the crates and I did it this old school way. This is the only way I can do it. There's some people that are just stuck in that. I want to say time capsule. I want to say time capsule. Like, some people are still stuck in that time capsule. They won't convert to playing.
There's not a lot of DJs that respect that era though.
True, but a lot of DJs now, it was 20 years ago. So at some point you're gonna be like, damn, you know what? These people don't even really know who Tupac is. Tupac died 20 years ago.
I might not like Little Yachty, but I agree with them. If they didn't grow up with the Tupac music to even be anywhere close to their memory, I can't knock them.
I mean, we're about to go somewhere else, but I feel like you gotta pay homage.
I'm gonna say something, and
to a certain extent.
No, I'm gonna say something. No, when I started DJing, like when I really started DJing, I got my respect from people in crowds for knowing music that was out of my range, that was older than me. That's part of being a DJ. Like, as much as I mean, I agree with the technology of it. Listen, I carry crates and all that other shit. I do not want to carry crates. I do not want to go through records. The timing is easy. I can smoke a blunt. I can drink. I don't got to worry. I can get to my record in 30 seconds. I appreciate technology. However, you still have to pay. Like, for me, that's where I got my respect. And if we don't demand that these younger DJs have that same attitude, whether it's MP3 or not, you're in the age of Little Yachty, but you should, just because Tupac is 20 years ago, doesn't mean you shouldn't know Tupac. I knew shit that wasn't my shit. I knew James
My
Brown.
son knows Tupac.
And that, like, all the DJs were.
But then this is where I had the question, like, how much do you have to know?
I feel like you have to know everything. You can't sit here.
That's impossible.
I just
tell me every single
got into.
Give me every single
DJ,
record.
you should know.
Please.
You should
No.
You should know what a breakbeat is. And that's old. That's old.
I understand
as a DJ,
that.
Just for scratching.
I understand that, but that might not be the era right now of DJing scratching. So why would they learn it?
I won't go to
I think it's.
I'll give a perfect example.
Why would they learn it?
Me and Chop Studio, super cool. We do mixtapes together. I go to his parties. He plays nothing above the year 2005.
Trash.
You go
I've
to one of
never
my
been to his
parties. That's how it is. He won't play nothing past 2005. Me, I'm the total opposite. I won't go back to 1990 for too long. I'll give you a couple of minutes of it, but not for too long. But it doesn't mean it's trash.
I just read
it's
the crowd.
It's just two different crowds.
Nah, I think you know what's the difference. You know what's the difference is? These motherfuckers ain't paying for the records. You can just get the MP3 somewhere, just download. Imagine when you have to go pay for the record, pay for the track. You had to go inside the store and look through the tracks. But you don't gotta buy a record.
I understand, but
Then you gotta remember you said you had to buy the record and buy the other single because it had the remix.
He's saying that has nothing to do with how good you are.
That has you have to know. That's like telling a surgeon, yo, you can't.
A lot of technology DJs right now that I know, like DJ Puffy. I don't know if you ever checked out DJ Puffy. He's nice. But when I go back and look at if he told me he didn't know this record from Biggie or didn't know Ready to Die, that shit would just be. I'd look at him and be like, yo, you're whack to me.
Yeah, personally, yeah.
So then this is where
I would lose respect
I
for him.
question this though. If he's trying to follow the wave and keep forward, how much back do you have to go? There's got to be a limit where you cut it off.
No.
You're not telling them
You
to
just should know music,
but you're not telling. Listen, you're talking about.
Somebody would say there has to be a limit on how far back you gotta go.
You have to.
You could be, if you're a guitarist right now in 2017, you're gonna look at people like Jimi Hendrix, even though that was 1960.
Good point.
Like hip hop is the only genre that has that closed-minded.
Nope, that changes like that. That changes that fast and that quick. Hip hop is the only genre of music that changes that fast and that quick.
But it's because people are closed-minded and say stuff
It's not.
like,
It's the evolution of their music.
No, it's not evolution.
So now
rock is still the same.
Now that
art form, jazz, any art form,
Still the same.
You always, if you go to school,
so you gotta respect that mumble rap might turn into humming. It might.
I think.
Look at ladies. Listen to him. L-A-N-Z-E.
Lonzo Ball.
Look at him.
Yeah,
He's about to be fire.
Lonzo
And that's
Ball.
trash.
Who?
L-A-N-Z-E. Look him up.
Lonzo Ball.
Look him up. Lance, whatever his name is. He's humming. And people are saying it's crazy.
And you're still going off the point. It doesn't matter how much music you know.
Lonzo
It doesn't make you good. It doesn't make you
sorry.
I think he said Uzi Vert or Nas. Either Uzi Vert.
You said Nas.
He says it's irrelevant.
You said Nas is irrelevant.
Lonzo Ball said, Nas is
To
irrelevant.
your point,
Nas is irrelevant.
I guess how far can you go back? He's only 19.
You know the history of Lisa song.
He's only 19.
But so I'm glad you said 19. Because technically, listen.
That just tells me that he has no respect for the game.
It's not
90s music the whole time.
It is respect for the game.
If his idol is 50
There you go.
Cent, how do you?
That's a
If
perfect
his idol
example.
is
That right there is a perfect example.
What was that?
So it's not like they don't understand and know music. They do. Just like we know music. Their parents listen to stuff. That's what they know. So yeah, you expect them to know that. I said I got booked for a Sweet 16 and it was a 90s party. Period.
To the point that you're missing, it doesn't
That
matter.
was 2 months ago.
No, I'm not saying that
It doesn't matter how much music you have or know. It doesn't have anything to do with how good you could put it on, how good you can blend a beat, how good you can. That has nothing to do with it at all. You can know every song in the world and be terrible at DJing clubs or parties or doing mixtapes.
Add this into
Like who?
No, hold on.
I knew you was gonna go there.
I think you have to know.
Add this in there
Because
too.
that's the whole point that everybody's dodging over. Like, yeah, but you're gonna give me okay, but that has nothing to do with. I know every
That's what you do,
every
exactly.
song, but.
But add this in though. So this is where you try to train someone's mind. If their idol is Jeezy, Young Jeezy,
Yeah.
they learn from that and they move forward. Now you're talking like, hold on, before Young Jeezy, you gotta go back to all this other stuff that came way before. Uncle Luke, Uncle this. How you expect him to do that if he just started at Jeezy? They don't have the same stop. They don't have the same stop point to move it back. It was totally different.
My point is, maybe
That's
we
like-
be at the same club.
It's gonna be hard.
For me.
It's gonna be hard for me to listen to Uncle Luke when I started at Jeezy.
That's like getting in a car and not knowing how to turn the key on.
No relation to that.
So you're saying because I started at the 90s, I shouldn't advance to.
No, you can advance, but I'm telling you this, how you gonna tell me to go that far
That's how I got my
back? Where I
respect. I
started.
don't, yeah, like that's where I
it's
started
hard.
getting.
I don't believe that just because of what Lady Ruck's saying. Like at the end of the day, I learned all that old school shit.
But that's subjective to the situation.
Yeah, it has
90% of
nothing to do with
90% of the parties are not
The
doing
reason
like
why
that.
it's subjective is because people have allowed it to become not important. So therefore, it is important for us, now that we're older, to continue to reinforce it. Not to say, oh, you shouldn't know. It's to reinforce, yes, this is the history of the music. These these are the things that you should know. If you're scratching using a break beat, I don't understand. Where do you stop? What are you practicing on? What are you doing?
I feel like us our age growing up, you know what I'm saying, we had some type of like solid foundation in music, and like as the generation went on, like the generation just got younger and younger. Like as babies having babies, so a lot of the younger generation is just finding out on their own. So they're gonna pick up a Uzi Vert, pick up one of them people like. And just like you just said, as DJs, like they don't know about the hard work you put into carrying crates, the hard work you put into getting vinyl. So they see the easy way now. Like morals and values.
So how do you feel?
Morals and values have diminished.
How do you feel about new DJs that are all DJing these clubs more than some of your favorite DJs from back in the day?
You about to set me up, man. It's like
because everybody's avoiding that point. I'm not worried about the history. We get that.
Right,
we get that. No, I
don't bring show skill.
Yeah, no DJ has come out and said, "Oh no, fuck that." No DJ has said that.
Can I say something that's gonna sound a little off, maybe to the side, but maybe it'll be relatable? Like, I think one of the things is maybe this trap phase really isn't hip hop and it's a whole nother genre, and people really may not want to see it that way. But if it's a whole nother genre, then yes, they're not required to stay by. I don't think it's. I really, if you're losing elements of hip hop and everything becomes unimportant, then it's not hip hop anymore. So it's a whole different genre. Really, that's really what's going on.
Hip hop. What element?
Different drugs. But Matt, how do you feel about these new local DJs out here that are in the clubs more than some of your favorite DJs? Can I just say it? That's the point.
That's different. Trash. Give us something different. The Curtis blows trash.
I think a lot of the DJs are in the clubs. Like the DJs that are in the clubs are in the clubs because of convenience, not because they're good or bad. It's because they'll take a bottle. They'll take a motherfucking section for their friends, a hookah. They'll take some drinks. They're not, and then when
quality's down,
and then when the club dies down, then that's when they call the real DJs to come save it. I'm sick of being Captain Saberho.
Not for a checkup.
I'm sick of it. I'll take the check. I'm sick of it though.
Yeah, I'm sick of this mother. I've always said, and you know what, Rukiz, I always say that I blame some of you DJs, some prominent DJs with the names in the city, like using a lot of these DJs to come out. Past 5-6 years to really say like
I think how can you blame them?
I've been putting the work in. I've been like you say, can you go to the stand? I'm like, dude, I want to see Boom CD here, and I see all these out of towners. Like, what's going on here?
But whose fault is that? You can't be mad at me for saying for giving a nigga a prop. He's putting mixtapes out every 2 to 3 months. So he's the only nigga out there finding them acapellas besides Krazeerae, which is one of the reasons why I brought him. I'm like, yeah, he's an acapella searcher. I can't do that shit. I cannot do it. That's why I think that game is dead. That's why I brought him in to defend him. But the whole point is, it's like I can't hate on a nigga that's doing something.
That was a good segue.
So that's a good segue, I guess.
Last time.
Well, no, I guess because Franchise kind of went into the conversation about blends again. We're back at blends, and some people. What makes a person the best blend person, and who? You said who? Because you were talking about somebody making CDs.
I wasn't going there. You know where I was going with? Because you know who he thinks that's important. It was top Stewie. I was going right there.
Can we add?
But go ahead, finish, because you're about to swap it. You know you are.
How would I say it? I was just saying.
Let it finish. Let it go.
No. Was it a conversation of them like Boom and Chop Stewie and saying they're the #1 blend DJ? Was it one of them? Because if it was,
I wasn't.
Because
he wasn't going there.
Because if it was. I feel like their creativity, the creativity ain't there in the mixtapes anymore.
No, but listen,
with nobody's I heard. I'm a person. I like a preference. I don't like a Ty Boogie. I like a DJ Dirty Harry.
No, I agree.
That's what I like. But I like some thought into the process.
But first gonna tell you, Ty Boogie in my eyes is trash.
What I was going off was.
I'll tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why though. See, I'm gonna actually defend it. Why I think it's trash.